Yo guys, in today's video we're going to be checking out the Callisto Protocol and the Platinum Trophy that comes along with it. So the first question that we need to ask is, how good is the Callisto Protocol? Well, honestly, it's not bad, but it is very frustrating, but we're going to talk a bit more about that in a minute. But for right now, what you do need to know, and this is very important for this video guys, is that if you've not played this game will in fact have some spoilers, so please do be aware there are some spoilers that include endgame bosses in this video. If you do not want it spoiled, I suggest not watching this video, but if you're alright, then let's carry on. So as I've already mentioned guys, the Platinum Trophy for my own personal experience was quite frustrating, and it was actually only due to one thing. It has nothing to do with the game or the fact that it's a little bit buggy or that there are glitches or anything like that. No, it's the collectibles. The collectibles in this game are highly missable. Every single one of them are missable, and if you miss one in like chapter 2 like I did, you have to replay the entire game because the save and checkpoint system in this game are absolutely terrible. There's no chapter select. Autosave only gives you 9 slots and then it starts to delete them one by one. You can make manual saves, but I wouldn't recommend it because they can also be deleted for whatever reason. This game does not take kindly for manual saves for some reason. My own were deleted and replaced with something else. It's a very weird system. I've never actually seen a save system like this in a game before. The other frustrating thing about the collectibles guys is that there isn't actually a very good way of tracking them. As you can see on the screen, I was on cargo, and then that's the first chapter is called cargo, and then below it it's got persons of interest. So there's not actually a clear breakdown per chapter of how many collectibles there are. Obviously there are hundreds of guides online, so you can just use one of them, but if you're trying to do this legitimately, it's very tricky to track yourself. At the time of recording this video guys, I actually only had 3 trophies left. One was the Grim Reaper trophy, which is collect all the bio collectible harvest thingies, the really frustrating ones that I was just talking about. And then the last one was, I actually thought this was going to be very simple. The trophy is called Float Like a Butterfly, and to do this you need to perform 5 perfect dodges 5 times. Sounds simple enough, right? No, not in this game. I really thought that this trophy was going to come naturally over the course of the game. It didn't. I didn't manage a single perfect dodge in a 7-hour playthrough my first time playing this game. In the end I went back to a little area just at the start of the game when you first get out of the prison cell and just basically used this enemy here to practice a bit of dodging. This was on maximum security difficulty, so you're pretty much 1 and 2 hits the entire playthrough. So yeah, this guy killed me an awful lot. To perform 5 perfect dodges, you do need to make sure that the auto dodge option in the accessibility settings of this game are turned off. It is not possible to achieve this trophy with that turned on because the game assists you, and you need to do this trophy without the game's help, which is really annoying. The 5 perfect dodges took me around 2 hours, and I am not kidding guys. Maybe I'm just bad at this game, or dodging, but yeah, 2 hours. Now, as you can see on screen, this is a video that I put up a few days ago, basically telling people about a little glitch and an exploit that you can actually do to achieve the maximum security ending. Maximum security is the hardest difficulty on this game, and it's very simple to do. In the current patch of 106, you can complete the entire game on the lowest difficulty, every boss, including the final boss, and at the end of that fight, all you have to do is go into the settings and switch it to maximum security. As you can see, I've just unlocked that trophy. This is how I did it. I'm not proud of it, but with things like this in the game, do you know what, I'm just going to do it. I don't care, it's a trophy, and I'm not putting myself through that level of frustration because this game does need some work on the combat side of things. And if you've generally legitimately done the maximum security playthrough, all power to you and so much respect, because it sucked so much. It was horrible. It was at this point, after finishing my second playthrough of the game, that I realised that I had missed one collectible. And we've already talked about the save system and the checkpoint system in this game being terrible. So what I had to do now was basically had to go back and replay the game for a 3rd time and make sure that I double checked, triple checked everything, make manual saves. It was very frustrating. By this point though, I was actually starting to enjoy the game. It did take 3 playthroughs for me to fully understand how this game works, all the mechanics, everything like that. So as you can see on screen, this is the Callisto Protocol's trophy list. I've put them in order of ultra rare just to give you an example of how many people are unlocking these. As you can see, at the time of my platinum late last night, 2.3% of players have already unlocked the platinum trophy. To beat the game on maximum security difficulty is a trophy called the Protocol is About Life. That is also ultra rare, but it looks like it's going to become quite a rare trophy because ultra rare is 5% of players or less. If it goes above 5%, it goes to rare. But how does the Callisto Protocol compare to other AAA game titles releasing this year? Well, let's have a look. So in this, as you can see, this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Only 0.2% of players have unlocked the Platinum Trophy. I'm currently working on this one myself. Next up on the list, guys, is God of War Ragnarök. As you can see, 8.5% of players have already unlocked the Platinum Trophy. It's compared to God of War 2018, it is actually very straightforward. There's a lot of collectibles, there's a lot more collectibles, probably 3, maybe even 4 times more collectibles in God of War Ragnarök than there is in the Callisto Protocol. But as you can see, it is quite a high platinum rate already, and the game hasn't even been out a month yet. Next up, guys, we've got the Dark Pictures Anthology, The Devil in Me. Only 0.9% of players have currently unlocked the Platinum Trophy for this. If you haven't checked it out yet and you are thinking of doing so, couldn't recommend it enough. It's a very good game. It does take 3 or 4 playthroughs to obtain the Platinum, but if you have the patience for it, honestly do it. It's a great game. Next up, guys, we've got also from Supermassive Games, The Quarry. 1.1% of players have this Platinum Trophy, and it's something that I'm currently working on myself. After that, we've got Elden Ring. 11.4% of players have earned the Platinum Trophy. It's Game of the Year. I don't know if it won Game of the Year last night at the Game of the Year Awards, but if it didn't, I'd be very surprised. After that, we've got Horizon Forbidden West. 7.6% of players have earned the Platinum Trophy. It is a very good game. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend doing so. So that is it from the Callisto Protocol Platinum playthrough. I only had a few Platinums to my name about a year ago, and now I am absolutely flying through Platinum Trophies like there's no tomorrow. Platinum Trophy hunting is something that I'm very much into at the moment, and if you do want to see more videos on myself, then please do follow along for the journey. Hit that subscribe button. Please do leave a like on this video, and if you have any questions regarding any of the trophies in this game, please do leave me a comment down below. That's all from me, guys. Catch you in the next one. Have a great day. Take care.